Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have a hot, non-phone, just typing data entry job. That's what y'all love, and I love being able to share what y'all love. Now, I have to just let y'all know, okay? I'm gonna break some hearts here. This job is not available in some of the places that usually are not in the number. So if you're in California, if you're in New York, and a couple other places, they are not hiring in those locations. And I'll make sure I go over the locations as soon as we jump into the lead. So for everyone else, this is your lead. You want to get your application in because I know this one is gonna go fast. Now, first things first, take care of business by hitting that subscribe button, tapping that notification bell, and selecting all. That way YouTube tells you every time I post a video, and I post Monday through Friday right here on YouTube. So if you want to get hired to work from home, you gotta lock it in because this is the place to be. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, today's hot lead comes from Conduent. We know Conduent. I've shared Conduent many times. I featured them in my 10 companies that are always hiring video. I will make that pop up in the top right corner right now in case you haven't caught that video, because if you like this company, chances are you're gonna like the other companies I feature in that video. And if you aren't familiar with them, they have a lot of information on their website for you, as well as their Glassdoor account. This is a huge company. They hire in multiple countries. They've got 10,000 plus employees, and there's a lot of reviews and information on their Glassdoor. And for the most part, people really enjoy working here. So that's always a major plus. Now, the lead that I'm going to share is for their remote data entry associate position. And this is going to pay $15 per hour. They have 3 shifts to choose from. And as far as who is eligible to do this job, you can see right here all of the states that are available to do this job. Now, the states that are not available are Alaska, California, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Illinois, Montana, and New York. So I know you're not in the number. I am so sorry. But here's the thing, okay? And not to get on my soapbox, there are plenty of companies that will hire in your state. It's just a lot of times you might feel like no one hires in your state because, oftentimes you might hear about a really awesome opportunity. It's not too crazy. It's straightforward. The pay leaves you desiring more, but hey, it's doable, it works for you. But the issue is they don't hire in your state. And a lot of times the reason for that is, twofold. It's a tax issue and it's an employee rights issue. A lot of times we hear about these politicians saying, oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody gets paid up in here and you're not getting a cent less than such and such. Well, that comes with strings, okay? And I'm not trying to get political here. I don't want to at all, but I'm just letting y'all know, if you're wondering why is my state never in the number for the jobs I really, really want to do, it's a tax and an employee rights issue. So, just keep that in mind, next time you go to the polls and all that. Everybody wants to get paid, but they don't think about what comes with getting paid. Some jobs just don't pay that much, so they can't offer it in your location. So anyway, not to be on my soapbox, we got to get into this lead. This opportunity, like I said, pays $15 per hour. And what I love about this is they offer 3 different shifts. And coming from a mom to a newborn, I understand sometimes you really need flexibility and you also need some money. And the shifts here, I think, could work for a lot of y'all, whether you're a mom or not. I really love this 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time shift because, you can do it later in the day and maybe, you can work with, your husband or whoever schedule that you might have to work with. So what are you doing in this job? Well, they tell us that you've got these 3 shifts, great benefits, and you must work Saturday and Sunday, and you can be off on Tuesday and Wednesday. So it says, as a data entry associate, you will be responsible for processing all incoming healthcare claim forms sent by our client. All these claims need to be digitized in a form provided by the company. Additional responsibilities will be to focus on inputting all details of the claim with high accuracy while meeting the expected keystrokes per hour or words per minute established by the company. As a member of the team, you should be willing to work your assigned shift. Capture and validate more complex data, classify images and documents, pre-adjudicate documents and correct data as required, verify data from automated data extraction tools, complete assignments using multiple source documents to verify data, or use additional information to do the work within established procedures and practices, work under close degree of supervision. So requirements: must be able to type at least 30 plus words per minute with high level of accuracy, 10 key proficiency required, proficient in computer skills, including Microsoft Office and internet research, must be able to work under pressure to meet deadlines while performing functions with high accuracy rate, must pass an internet speed test, basic knowledge of medical claims form processing, preferred, and we know preferred means nice to have, must have high-speed internet connection and meet speed requirements, must be at least 18 years of age or older, must have a high school diploma or general education degree, and then you must live in one of the following states. And so they just give us more information about the pay transparency, and you get benefits. So you're going to get, medical, dental, vision insurance. You get paid holidays and paid time off, or vacation and or sick leave. And, they're an equal opportunity employer, which means they don't discriminate for a number of legally protected reasons. So this is a great opportunity. And I'm always a big fan of when a company is going to pay you, even when you're not working. So a lot of times these jobs don't offer paid holidays or paid time off or sick time, but this opportunity does. So if you love this data entry lead, and I love this one, the apply now button is right here, and I have the perfect template to help you get hired. If you haven't heard, the remote resume builder software is the way to go, and we have the data entry template available for y'all. The data entry template that is in the software is already preloaded with the information you would want to tell the hiring manager. It has the skills, it has the summary, and all those other things that would make you stand out. And you would just make the template true to you, add your name, your contact information, where you work. And you can take stuff off, you can leave stuff, you can enhance what we already have on there. But the key is this is already a filled out resume. So it makes it so much easier to apply to the job versus starting from blank. And remember, when you're applying to jobs, you want to make sure that your resume speaks directly to the position. So don't use your same old resume that you've been using. You always have to customize, because customization is key. That's why we made this software. We know it's super important to getting hired, and you don't want to be applying forever and ever and ever. You need to get hired and make some money now. So use the software, use the templates, and we also have the matching cover letter template to go with it. So you can use both the data entry resume and the data entry cover letter templates to get your application in. And you get access to those templates plus all of these templates you see here for just the low cost of $1. That's right. During our 7-day try before you buy trial, you can try out the software for $1. You can use these templates. You can use all the templates, make all the resumes and cover letters, download all the ones you want, and then see if the software is working for you. And if you're like, hey, I like this, it is only $37 per month. You can cancel anytime. And we have a 7-day per week support desk. So we are always here if you need us. If you have questions about the software or your billing, we are here for you. And we make sure we take care of all of our customers. So see why people are loving these ATS optimized templates, why people are getting hired, why people are landing interviews and getting job offers, and if that could be you too. So as soon as you sign up, you're going to get 3 emails. Email 1 will have your login to your own private dashboard that looks like this. Email 2 will have your login to my Teachable School, where you can watch the video tutorials on how to use the software. And then email 3 will have a link to our support desk so that you always have it and you can get in touch with us. So we are always here to help you. Now, lastly, before we close out, I have to remind y'all that we are doing a live workshop Thursday evening, okay? 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, we are workshopping. And this workshop is called How to Find an Online Job Like a Pro 2.0. The 2.0 is because this is the bigger and better version of this workshop. We did this 2 years ago. You guys were like, whoa, this was so good. Like, I got a lot of information. I know what I need to do now. Well, I made it even better, okay? And if you're like, what are we doing in this workshop, Delilah? I need to know if I want to sign up. Good question, okay? We're gonna make sure that you understand 3 things in that 90-minute session, okay? The first thing is where to find the best online jobs. If you've ever been like, I'm not finding the jobs that I want to find, or, I want to find jobs like you be finding them, Delilah, that's what we're going to learn. The second thing is we're going to learn how to verify these companies and these positions. So we know there's a lot of bad people on the internet, scammers. We need to make sure that we're not talking to a scammer, in addition to finding out information about the job, like the pay and the benefits, and, what am I going to be doing? How do I read between the lines? Because sometimes a company says something, but they're not really saying what they are trying to say. We're going to know how to understand what they're really saying, okay? And then the third thing is I'm going to give you a hack to maximize the number of applications you submit. Whether you have 10 minutes or, 10 hours to put in applications, we want to make sure that we are using all of our time wisely. And I'm going to give you an easy way to get in more applications, okay? So those are the 3 things that we are going to learn during this workshop. So we're doing a night class, okay? It's time for us to put our education hats on. It's time for us to get hired, to make some money from home, to make it actually happen. And I'm making this workshop, straightforward and to the point because, like I said, I understand we're short on time and we just need what we need, okay? So go ahead and sign up. It is only $27. If you're like, Delilah, I want to, but I'm busy that day, still sign up because I will send you the recording. So whether you can be there live, if you can only be there for part of the time, or if you can't be there at all, sign up because you will have the replay and you can watch this over and over again at your convenience. So go ahead and sign up for the workshop. I cannot wait to see y'all. I'm getting stuff prepped as we speak, okay? Because I make sure that I deliver. You guys don't want to waste time and I won't waste yours. And then lastly, remember, I have the mega list of jobs on my website. This is where you can find more companies that will hire you from home. You can actually find more data entry opportunities. If you just click on that little tab, you can see all the companies that we have tagged as offering data entry jobs. And there are 32 companies and counting. So check out the mega list. And then, of course, if you need equipment for your home office, check out my Amazon storefront, the computers, okay? I'm always talking about the computers, but they are priced just right. This package is on sale for $112. Everything you see in this picture is included, and these computers will work for 99% of companies. I just leave that 1% for the one-off company that I've never run into that requires a bunch of, high tech specs, but most companies, they're kind of in yesteryear. You just need the bare minimum, and these computers will do what you need them to do. So check out my Amazon storefront, check out the mega list of jobs, get your application in for just $1 using the remote resume builder software. And of course, make sure you sign up for the workshop. Y'all, you're going to get a lot out of this. I guarantee you, okay? So sign up for the workshop. I can't wait to see you there. And thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.